What's up, guys? It's your boy Outlaw coming to you with a UFC 328 main card breakdown and prediction. Not going to waste your time. Let's get straight into it. First fight of the night, Robert Bobby King versus Jeremy Stephens. I'm not calling this fucking 40-year-old retard King.
Lad, his fucking birth name is Bobby. I'm not calling him King.
No, on a serious note, I just think that King Green's going to pick apart Jeremy Stephens. I think his boxing's way too sharp, but I could see low-key a Jeremy Stephens upset. Just because I feel like every time Bobby Green is actually the favorite and is expected to win, he just gets dog-walked. He's kind of like one of those fighters. When you count him out, he wins. But when you think he wins, he loses. Low Kirkuinly, I feel like Bobby Green's going to slime out Jeremy Stephens. Just because it's like, how many wars does Stephens have left in him realistically? You know, what's he going to do when Bobby Green's popping his head back with the jab, emoting on him, throwing his fucking hands up like a goddamn retard, you know, stabbing him with the teeps? I don't see a path to victory for Jeremy Stephens really, unless he just catches Stephens is a lot more washed than Bobby Green. Bobby Green's losses aren't to bad fighters. We gotta think who this guy's really losing to. And it's not bad competition at all. Jeremy Stephens with the worst fucking record I've ever seen at 29 and 22. The dude literally, it's a coin toss when he fights. It quite literally is 50-50. You don't know if he's going to win a fight. That being said, Bobby Green swallows him. Pause. Under pressure, under volume, under power, TKOs him in the third. I could see this fight going to decision, but I just think this is the fight where Stephens can't tough it out. He's old as fuck. It's only going to get worse and worse as it goes on. I think he's just going to fold to the pressure and get finished late, but I wouldn't be mind blown if it did go to a 29-28 Bobby Green. I could see Jeremy Stephens winning the first, but as it goes later, it gets a lot worse for him. Brady Buckley, dude, I got Sean Brady. I just think that the Usman fight exposed a huge hole in Joaquin Buckley's ground game, and we know that Sean Brady is an extremely high-level grappler. There's probably going to be a brainless fucking retard in my comments that says, why are you picking Sean Brady over Joaquin Buckley when Michael Morales KO'd him on the feet so easy? Michael Morales is 10 feet tall and fucking 230 pounds naturally. Buckley just has long arms and power. He doesn't possess the same insane frame that Morales has. We all saw how a 73-year-old Kamaru Usman held down Buckley for 4 rounds with really no problem at all. He made it look effortless. It really is worrying just how shitty Joaquin Buckley looked in that fight until the 5th round. He was fucking helpless and literally looked like he'd never trained a day of grappling in his life. Dude, and Joaquin Buckley fucking Superman jumps into his power strikes. I don't know why, or if anybody else notices this, but he has a telegraph of doom on all his punches to throw these hard shots. Even with that being said, it's not like the guy has some crazy Protest Morales one-punch KO power. He's kind of a guy that has to put the snowball effect on you, but even then, he fucking running mans into his punches. That being said, Sean Brady, unanimous decision. This fight might be more competitive early on as Joaquin's more fresh with more power. But I think as he gets dragged down to the canvas, he's going to, feel the fatigue. I think Brady will really pull off with this in the later rounds. That being said, if this was 5 rounds, I definitely think Brady could sub him. But because it's only 3, I think, he's going to pull off with the last 2. But I think Joaquin will come out. He might even rock him in the first. But I think Brady will win this as it goes late. Jesus Christ, a heavyweight fight that doesn't suck total fucking cocks. That being said, I got Volkov beating Cortez Acosta. I've never been that high on Cortez Acosta. Yeah, he's got a pretty solid streak, but he's never really beat anybody that I'm impressed by. We know heavyweight's a fucking blob fest. I think Volkov is just better everywhere. He's just simply a higher level martial artist everywhere this fight goes. The way the UFC treats Ciryl Gane is the way they should be treating Volkov, considering Volkov beat the shit out of Ciryl Gane. Are we forgetting how good this guy is? At times on the feet, Volkov was out point fighting Gane. And that's crazy because we know how technical Gane is and what he did to Aspinall in the first round of their fight. Waldo Cortez Acosta is used to fighting fucking Marcin Tybura and fucking Sergey Spivak. Dude, I'm sorry. They fucking suck, bro. I'm sorry. So this is Waldo's first fight against a real elite heavyweight. What is Volkov? I don't have his record pulled up. 40-10 or 38-11 or some shit. Like, this guy has a great record, and he's fought good people. Then there's the fucking 10-piece beatdown against Pavlovich, and for my liking, Cortez Acosta got outstruck by Pavlovich too easily. Like, yeah, some of Cortez Acosta's wins on paper look good, but if you really look into who he's beat and who's beat them, they're kind of all fucking shitty. Like, this guy beat Shamil Gaziev, Ante Delija, Pavlovich. Like, I'm sorry, bro, it doesn't do it for me. But, like, Volkov beat the fuck out of Pavlovich on the feet. That being said, Volkov is probably going to TKO him. I can see Waldo just getting beat up and almost gassing out, and then Volkov finishing him in the clinch with a knee or something. But that's my pick, is Volkov. Tatsuro Taira, Joshua Van. Let me get this straight. I fucking hate when somebody says Tatsuro Taira. Bro, his fucking name is Tatsuro Taira. I hate the over pronunciation of names in MMA. This shit is so fucking corny. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're from the region of that fighter and you speak the same language, have the same accent, then yes, pronounce it the native way. But when you're from fucking Houston, Texas, and you say Charles Oliveira para tu Bronx, like, no, shut the fuck up. Like, the fan base gets so gay with this shit. I hate it. It's in every corner of it too, especially in like the Caucasus region too. You'll find a white American fan that'll be like Khabib Abdulmanopakhovich Nurmagomedov. Like, bro, you're a fucking loser. Sorry, let's get back on track. I got Tatsuro Taira winning this fight. I simply think it's two different levels on the ground, and that's of course going to be the path to victory for Taira. Van beats him on the feet pretty comfortably, but it is MMA, we know. So I got Taira, man. I get the arguments for Van, but at the same time, shut the fuck up. Taira's tall. He's got a 5-inch reach advantage. I think the frame you need to beat a guy like Taira is, of course, Brandon Royval, who we already saw beat him. You know, with the height and the length, that can kind of keep you on the end of his shots. Joshua Van is a fucking T-Rex. I think Taira can really make this his fight and pace it exactly how he wants it. Taira is just too explosive of a grappler, and it's just two completely different levels. Van just doesn't have the experience. Oh, fuck, I forgot to mention. I think the improved ground and pound of Tatsuro Taira is also going to play a part in this fight. So, in other words, Van is too short, too inexperienced, not good enough at grappling. That being said, I got Taira from a 3rd or 4th round submission. Jesus Christ, fucking save me from this sport. Sean Strickland, if you can hear me, brother, please save me, brother. Yeah, dude, I got Hamzat. I want nothing more than Strickland to walk this fucking retard down and beat the fuck out of him, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Sean's got wide hips and pretty damn good takedown defense, but I don't think he can survive the storm that is Hamzat Chimaev. Maybe I give him a chance if it's the same Hamzat we just saw fight Dricus, but if it's a different Hamzat that comes out with that old chip on his shoulder, Sean's fucked. Like, yeah, we all saw what he did to Fluffy, but we also saw what Abus was doing to Strickland in that 1st round. Dude, I really fucking want Strickland to win this fight. Like, I really, like, fuck. Like, dude, I'm fucking sorry. I'm fucking sorry. But if Dricus is taking you down, what the fuck is Hamzat gonna do to you, bro? Like, there's just levels to it, dude, and I'm not gonna make another stupid pick of picking the guy I want to win. Like, I'll be honest, I pulled a little pea-head moment. I picked DP over Islam. I know it's fucking stupid, but I'm tired of seeing my favorite fucking fighters get raped by these annoying fucking, like, dude, Hamzat's just fucking good, and we can't ignore the complete domination against Dricus. He's fucking boring, uninteresting, no heart, no grit, piece of fucking shit, asshole, weirdo. That being said, I fucking hate Hamzat Chimaev. I fucking hate his style. I fucking hate the way he acts. Okay, in a dream scenario, let's say Hamzat's cardio still isn't that good, and he hasn't truly improved it from the Usman fight, because honestly, he didn't push himself against DDP. That fight was a breeze. So let's just say Sean can weather the early rounds. Imagine if Strickland can get Hamzat to gas himself out and start piecing him up on the feet. I would fucking go crazy. But it's not going to happen. People forget Sean does have that one leg that's destroyed from the motorcycle accident, and I think it's going to play a part, believe it or not. You know, I think that it's going to affect him being able to put weight and post up on his legs. All that being said, Hamzat Chimaev by an early submission. Fuck my life.